Squad. If you're new, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. We're on the road to 250 subscribers. And get this video to 10 likes. And in this video, I'm going to react to the top most comfortable sneakers for all day wear. The video is by TLG Kicks. I will have everything down in the description box below and towards the end of the video of the other video that I did for him. And yeah, let's get started.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So you saw the title of the thumbnail. We're talking about 10 of the most comfortable daily wear sneakers. Now, we're not talking just max cushion foam, crazy high stack marathon shoes that are actually terrible for you to just wear all day for your feet. We're talking about practicality here. Things that are great to just wear through your day, whether it be 5 or 6 hours of your day or 12 hours of your day. There's enough comfort, stability, likability, style, options, you name it, for you to just rock these throughout the day. Now, this is a personal choice list. Some of yours may vary. Things you're expecting to see may be here. Things you're not expecting to see might be here. So I'll try to have everything linked as best I can down below if you want to check these out. But let's dive into these 10 and get through this one rather quickly. Let's kick it.
Fresh fitted by TLG Kicks.
So I felt like the first few we should get some obvious ones out the way, starting with the Nike Pegasus Premium. So the Nike Pegasus Premium is kind of an obvious one here. You have 3 different types of cushioning, both with a full-length zoom bag. You have the Nike React X, as well as a layer of Zoom X, their newest, most popular foam. Plenty of rebound and spring in your step. They're very lightweight and breathable with the textile mesh and synthetics you have on the upper. Prices have started to come down. These were really hard to get at first. Now there's a slew of colorways. There's a litany of price ranges to get them, both from retail and below. Just a great everyday sneaker that's going to be on most people's list. These are awesome to wear on feet. The Vomero 18. Yeah, Nike's been doing some stuff when it comes to their Zoom X foam. You have a big old chunk of Zoom X here in the middle. You have some React X as well. You have a mesh upper. This is the coconut milk colorway personally. Another one that at first was a little bit of a challenge to get, but another one with a slew of colorways, a variety of prices, both under retail and directly at retail. There's variety available with these. These are squish and cushy with a lot of rebound, but not so squish and cushy that you're going to wear your feet out if you don't want to wear these for an extended amount of time. They're lightweight, they're breathable. It's like wearing pillows with some good rebound. These go with just about everything. Really an ultimate running shoe for a daily wear option, if you ask me. One that's underrated, you can get this one at, right around $115 retail and below, down in the $70 range. I've got 2 colorways of the Jordan Trunner OS. Now, this is,
I didn't know that.
This particular university pair is my second pair. You get the Cushline 3.0. Plenty of tread and traction. The way everything's recessed and cut out, there's a lot of give to the foam. Even though it's a higher stack, you do sit a little bit lower into it. You got some premium materials with suede, a lot of textile upper mesh. Different combinations are really, ode to the past with some of the little Easter eggs throughout with the fonts. You have this midfoot cage, so they're designed to be a trainer/runner, but for me personally, they're more of a lifestyle shoe these days. They're an acquired taste, but if you ask me, they're actually very slick. I think it's one of the coolest things Jordan brand's come out with in a while, and they're extremely affordable, and these are fantastic all day. Highly underappreciated from Adidas, we've got the Adidas Sponge. So not the biggest number of colors. I do have all but like 1 colorway of these. I think I have like 6 different color pairs. So there's plenty of spring in the step with their sponge foam. It has that rocker design to it to give you that natural motion. Plenty of rubber underfoot. Is a nylon construction on the upper that fits pretty snug like a sock. So if you go true to size, just know they're really going to fit your foot. So be wary of that as far as sizing. You might want to go up half a size with these. Not a lot of structure to the design. There's padding, there's rubber spots to kind of grip in the rear so it doesn't slide off of your foot. But all in all, these are extremely comfortable. Literally yesterday at the recording of these, I wore these to the gym and throughout the day. I had these on for about 9 hours out of the day yesterday. They are perfect. Just roll through your day with plenty of comfort, and they're super lightweight. When in doubt, you can always go with a Vomero 5 from Nike. The Zoom Vomero 5 features classic Cushline cushioning. You've got Zoom bags, I believe in the heel and forefoot. You have a
I have to check those out.
classic 2000s mesh runner upper with the way the design is, with the structure. You've got countless colorways, sizes. You can find pairs in the $60 to $70 range on up to retail. There's so much available for the Vomero 5 from, I mean, you just name it. It's flooded at this point. Some will say it's overdone, but then again, I mean, is there ever really a bad time to have on a pair of Vomero 5s? I mean, admittedly, I was skeptical at first because they were a trendy shoe when I first got into them, but 9 colorways later, or maybe even 10 colorways later, I'm a fan. You can never go wrong. All day wear. Yes, it's a vintage 2000 style runner, but the stability, the support, the lightweight breathability, the comfort, the style, underfoot cushion, the ride, the grip, you name it, this is a fantastic, comfortable, everyday wear. Let's not forget New Balance has a killer in this category with the 990 V6. Another one that I have countless pairs of. You've got collabs, you've got endless colorways. Yeah, they're in the $200 range from retail, but you can get them. I've seen like the salmon colorway recently down as low as $70. Around 100 to 120 bucks, you can get a slew of colorways. You got premium pick suede materials with mesh, 3M hits. They're very cushy. 3 different types of foam here with their end cap structure, as well as the absorb and the fuel cell will give you plenty of stages of comfort, spring back, cush. You've got plenty of traction. They look great with jeans, joggers. I mean, just about anything. You can do everything with it. This is a dad shoe done right. You know, if you know a dad rocking these, that's a dad with flavor. And I'll tell you what, his feet are feeling good because these things are super comfortable and premium stuff for the money. One that's kind of slept on, you can find these bargain bin. I've seen them at Ross Dress for Less. I picked this pair up at the Nike outlet. Far under retail, you can get yourself some Pegasus Plus. So you still have Zoom X featured here. It's actually a lower stack height. You actually sit a little bit lower into it than what you actually see here, but it's still a thick layer of Zoom X. You got plenty of breathability. It's lightweight mesh upper. The design is a true runner. This is a great running shoe, but it's also a great everyday shoe. A lot of people like to wear running shoes as their everyday casual, just get around town, go do things. Hell, depending on where you work, nurses and so on, medical field. Running shoes are super popular for things like that. And I think this is one that really gets slept on, the way the Flyknit and mesh and everything is to it. You can find these in the $60, $70, $80 range from discounters, gray market, places online, bargain bin, rack stores, you name it. This is underappreciated because the Pegasus Premium is such a freaking cool shoe, but at the same time, they are super expensive. Don't sleep on these. If you don't want too much spring in your step, you want some good everyday comfort, super lightweight, and you like bright colors, they got a lot of different bright color options. There's neutral, black, and white as well, but I'm telling you, the Zoom X on these is super comfortable when it comes to the Pegasus Plus. This is a rabbit hole shoe, the Adizero Uruku. So what do I mean? The stack height is huge on this swirl foam, but this swirl foam that they use is super rebound friendly. You have the rocker style shape, so you have a natural gait motion. They're lightweight. They have a variety of wild colors, bright colors, neutral colors, reflective colors, you name it. It's a true performance running shoe that's actually a wonderful option with this retro 2000 style to it, but a lot of spring back. It may look unstable, but actually, because it's not a super pillowy kind of fall into it type of foam, it's actually a high rebound foam. These are great to rock. That's why I say it's a rabbit hole shoe, because you can find these on heavy discount sometimes in the $50, $60 range. I ended up buying a lot of colors of these. I got like 9 pairs of these, 10 pairs. I had to like stop buying them because I just have too many colors now, with the blue one being one of my favorites. I got blue, I got red, I got gray, I got black, I got pinks with purple and teals and just all the colors. These are actually highly slept on. Retail's high, but look around. You can find them far below retail for what I believe to be one of Adidas's best shoes. When in doubt, an Ultra Boost 1.0 will get the job done. Another one that's a rabbit hole shoe. Retail, slightly below retail. You can find them not at bargain bins, but on occasion you can get them for a good price, you know, 50, 60 bucks below retail. But classic prime knit upper, hugs the foot really well. Wants the ultimate super foam, super cush. It doesn't compare to a lot of these other ones, but for the sock-like fit, kind of a one-to-one type of thing, natural motion, really feels good on foot. Great Continental rubber traction. On those rainy days you're running around, not the best option if it's storming outside, you know, on the top of this, you know, hitting a big puddle or anything, getting your foot soaked. But they have so many different colorways at this point, so many neutral options to wild, bright stuff, collabs, Lego ones, Fortnite. It's been around for so long. There's so many options, but it's still, when in doubt, you rock an Ultra Boost 1.0, the original Ultra Boost. You're doing good. There's a reason they're still making so many of them. They still sell so many of them, and you still will see them just out and about on people's feet, because it's still one of the most perfect everyday shoes ever created, in my opinion. You really can't go wrong with an Ultra Boost 1.0. Last but not least, you can find these for a really good price. Bargain bin kind of price range at retail, around $100. I've seen pairs for around $50-$60 from certain places online. You can find them. Typical going rate $70 to $80 for the Light Blaze. Yep, you're not going to see too many people talk about these. This is Light Strike done in a
Never heard of those before.
manner. Surprisingly, you've got some suede, you've got some mesh. Again, kind of 2000 style runner, but more of a lifestyle shoe. You got decent rubber underneath. Again, it's Light Strike foam carrier throughout with a soft insole that has some good step-in comfort. These are great everyday. They're stylish. There's a ton of different colors at this point. I have 3 different pairs. I have the green ones. I have these. I have the navy. It's easy when you can find them cheap, and they just go so well with everything. If you like Adidas, this is one of their better bargain shoes to come out in a very long time, both for cushion, originality of style. They have 3M hits all over the place. If you're into that, at least this particular pair does. A little infrared, lucid red, as they like to call it. Lace tips, that is factory lace tips on this particular colorway. This was the first pair that I bought. A great bargain bin option from Adidas that is fantastic all day. I actually was wearing these today. Well, that's my 10. I wanted to make this a rather quick video, a quick overview of each, showcase them real quick on foot. I appreciate all of you for checking out the video. We have a ton of individual reviews on sneakers on this channel. That is predominantly what we do from time to time. I try to bring a list topic when it makes sense. So I appreciate you checking everything out. I'll try to have some of these linked down below. Make sure to like and subscribe before you leave, and we'll see you on the next one.
The amazed and undeniable up in this. From a chase to a 3 strikes back, arriving with balance and everything in between. TLTG kicks fresher than your daddy and your uncle.
Alright, Kale Squad. Mostly check out those Nike Primero 5s. They look pretty cool to me. But anyways, Kale Squad, if you're new, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. We're on the road to 250 subscribers, and I'm out. Peace.